hey guys, you, yes, you, welcome back. Back to my channel. Today we are doing ASMR Sleep Doctor Injects Your Brain with Tingles. But before we get into the video, I do want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Zocdoc. Zocdoc is a free website where you can compare and search high-quality in-network doctors. Choose the one that's right for your needs and click to instantly book an appointment. And Zocdoc isn't just for one type of care. They have over 100,000 providers in nearly every specialty, from urgent care, primary care, dental, eye, mental health, and more. It's your one-stop shop for all your healthcare needs. No need to call doctor's offices and wait on hold either, because Zocdoc lets you do everything online. I think Zocdoc is so important because going to the doctors can be really stressful and anxiety-inducing. I mean, what if you don't have the time in your schedule? What if you can't trust your local doctors? Or what if you're like me and you don't feel like a priority, just another patient? For example, I know it sounds a little silly to say, but I'm the type of person that would always rely on their parents to book appointments for them or fill out paperwork. So when I was no longer under their insurance, I felt very insecure about doing these things for myself. And when I was finally able to book a doctor's appointment, because trust me, it takes months to book a doctor's appointment, and I told them about my symptoms, I felt like I wasn't being heard. It's experiences like that have you putting off your symptoms and trying to research them yourself. I think we've all been there, up real late Googling symptoms and ending up panicking more than we should. But with Zocdoc, you don't have to worry about all of that. Plus, Zocdoc helps you get appointments fast, typically within 24 to 72 hours within booking. Plus, you can even score same-day appointments. So, stop waiting and get the care that you need. Go to Zocdoc.com/Michaela to instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's Zocdoc.com/Michaela to instantly book a top-rated doctor that feels right for you. Seriously, it's that easy. Thank you to Zocdoc for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back into it. Now, with all that being said, you guys know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Hi, love. You were ready for me to come in, were you? Okay, good. I don't like coming in unannounced. It startles the patients, and we are at a sleep clinic, so I want you to be as calm and relaxed as possible. Now, love, I am Dr. Michaela, and before we start our sleep clinic, I do want to get a few questions from you, followed by some trigger test, and then your injectables to help you fall right asleep, okay, love? Alright, so the first question is first and last name. These are just basic questions. We'll get to the sleep-related questions a little later, okay? Alright, love. So first and last name for me. Okay, beautiful. Alright, and a number of contact that could be a cell phone number or even a work number if you'd like. Beautiful. What's a good email we can use as well, love? Perfect. Emergency contact number and first and last name. Beautiful. No, nothing should go wrong, but just in case you're asleep a little bit longer, or if you need a ride home because you're drowsy, that's all. Yes. And what's their relation to you? Beautiful. Do you have any insurance that you want to use that potentially covers this service for you? Okay, NA, got you. And last but not least, for the regular questions, how many times have you been here, love? Okay, plenty of times. Well, I'll give you the strong dose, okay? Alright, now let me ask you some sleep-related questions. Is that okay as well? Beautiful, love. Now, let's go ahead and find out how many hours of sleep are you getting on the daily? Okay, not good, not good. And between what hours are you sleeping? Ooh, okay. Yes, I can see you are definitely having trouble going to sleep. What hours are you going to work or school, or are you just up at? Okay, yeah, that's a problem. And now I see why you are not getting a lot of sleep. Is school, studies, or work any stress to you? Major stress. Okay, that could be a cause for concern, so you definitely need something to relax you a lot. Okay, how deep is your sleep on a scale of 1 to 10? Wow, very low. Are you dreaming, or do you remember your dreams? Okay, so yes, a lack of dreaming or remembering your dreams. Your dreams usually happen during REM sleep, so if you don't have any recollection, then you're probably not getting good, deep, quality sleep. Now, is there anything else I should know? Are you waking up in the middle of the night? A lot of tossing and turning? Okay, okay. And anything I should look out for that could potentially help you today? Alright, yes. We'll definitely do the personal attention. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, well, we're gonna do our basic triggers and see how you react to that. I'll put your info in the system once we do our basic triggers, and we'll start our round off light with our first round of injectables right to the face, okay? Oh, what's that, love? You've done face injections before, but now you do straight to the brain. Okay, well, we'll see how deep we need to go, okay, love? If you don't get drowsy, we'll definitely take your brain out. As you know, we'll numb you up real good so you won't even feel a thing, okay? Alright, now let's go ahead and comb and clip your hair back since you like personal attention, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and comb. Oh, what's that, love? No. This is not the trigger yet. I will be doing some triggers to your face and some not to your face. I want you to tell me how it feels, okay? Alright, so comb and clip, comb and clip, comb and clip, comb and clip your hair back. Comb. 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 Beautiful. attention to the difference, okay? Alright. In feeling, maybe not sound, okay? Alright. So I'm just going to brush, 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 beautiful. Now, what difference did you notice, and is there any notes I should take? Okay. Yes. Personal attention made you feel more relaxed. Beautiful. Okay, so that could potentially help. Let me write that down. Any sound difference? No. Okay. So just a feeling. Good. Alright, let's move on to our next couple of props. So I have some face scrubbers. I'm gonna make the sound and then I'm gonna put it on your face. They sound virtually the same, but I think you like personal attention, so you'll probably like the second one, and that is good for our system to know. Then we'll do some this and that without the personal attention, and we'll see how that makes you feel as well, okay? Alright, so this and that. First, this. Beautiful. And now that. Beautiful. Now, what was the difference in feeling? Because like I said before, the sound is basically the same. Okay. I figured that. Now, our next this and that, after I write these notes down, it's just gonna be some basic tapping and scratching, okay? Alright. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to tap and scratch on the same object. You let me know what does something for you, finish right for the scratching. Didn't care for it. Well, maybe it's what I'm scratching on. You really never know. But the system will definitely tell me what to pick for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and numb you up, and then I'll be back with the injectables the system tells me to get. Okay, love? Alright, so my oil, just gonna feel a little tingle sensation, but it'll turn into a numbing sensation shortly after, okay? Alright, so just going to stipple, 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 stipple. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and work it in. That way your whole face can be numb. I know it sounds kind of scary, but trust me, the needles and not a numb face is scarier. So let's go ahead and work this in. Alright, love. By the time I come back, your face should be nice and numb. So I'll go get the injectables and be right back, okay? Alright. Alright, love. I'm back with the injectables. Now, before we begin, I do have to make sure your face is numb, okay? Alright, well, before I do that, let me go ahead and put my gloves on. I wouldn't want to touch your face with my bare hands just yet, okay? Alright, so getting my gloves, my gloves, my gloves, my gloves, my gloves. Alright, and before I touch, they do feel numb, right? Okay, okay. There was a little tingling and it went away. That is the perfect sign, but of course, I will do a little bit of poking just to make sure. So I'm just going to poke, 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 poke. Do you feel any of that, love? Okay, great. Now, the first injectable the system told me, just going to place it all over the face, and you should be able to hear it in no time, okay? Alright, so we're just going to a little bit left over, not too much. Don't want to overdo it on the first try. So let me know when you hear something. I'll give you a little personal attention because the system said you would like that as well. You're hearing it a little bit. Beautiful. A little bit of brushing. Let me know when it goes away. What's that, love? You think it went away? Why the uncertainty? Oh, it wasn't that strong. Well, you did say that you like the injection straight to your brain. Now, let me try this same tingle, but a full needle. That should definitely be stronger, okay? Alright, and if that doesn't work, I guess we'll go to your brain. Just a little bit there. A little bit there. massaging. Just going to Is this any better, love? More of the same. Okay, you're right. We do need to take your brain out. But before I do that, I need to numb it up just a little bit, 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 a little bit on there. That way it doesn't hurt to take it out. Then I'll put a little bit more on the brain directly so you don't feel the needles, okay? Alright, so just going to stipple, 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 stipple that on top of the head. Let's massage it in and take the brain out. Just going to tell me when you don't feel my hands, love. Ah, perfect. All right, let me take the brain out. Just going to. All right, love. Now, let's add a little oil directly onto the brain. It didn't hurt when I was taking it out now, did it? Good, good, good. All right. Stipple, 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 stipple. Your brain is very, very sensitive, so I'm gonna go lightly, lightly, lightly with my scrubbers, okay? Yes, to work it in. Just going to. Beautiful, love. Now, did you feel the scrubbers towards the end? That's exactly what I want to hear. So, you are good and numb. Let's try that first tingle one more time. I'm just going to stab it in here and keep it there. You let me know when it goes away. Would you like some face brushing as well? Of course, love. Oh, it went away. And how was it, love? Just going to take it out ever so slightly. Ooh, you really liked it. And how intense was it? That's what I like to hear. So I have my next tingle right here. I don't want to stab the same part of your brain too many times, so we'll go right here, okay, love? Just going to and feed that in. Would you like to try this one with a different personal attention? Perhaps some face touching? Yes, let's do that. Has it come in yet? attention. Just really focus on the sounds, okay? Alright. Oh, it's gone already. Small but mighty. Okay, how did that feel? Oh, okay. So you like that one too? Alright, you know what? I think we do both of the ones you like, plus personal attention. That will really put you to sleep. And since I'm sure you're gonna knock right out, once you fall asleep, I'll put the prescription in for you, okay? Alright, so we're gonna do this one. And we're gonna do this one. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and inject them. Personal attention. Hey guys, you. Welcome to the end. The end. The end. The end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to it. Like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I do want to shout out my Patreon and my memberships. I post up to two. Two exclusive ASMR videos on there each and every month. So if you have the means to, and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below. I also started a new Spotify, which has some of my videos on there, so I will link that down below as well. Now, with all that being said, you know I love you to the moon and back. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.